Hi everyone, it's Paul from Gig Economy Tips. So today Fiverr have launched a new beta feature, which is the available now. And basically, if you qualify for this, you can turn it on and it will show that you are available right now. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're available to complete the order right now. It just means that you're available to chat and respond to a person's order, because Fiverr have obviously found out that those who respond quicker, and if you generally respond very quickly to a potential buyer's request and questions, they're much more likely to convert and actually buy something. And it kind of makes sense really when you think about it. So, this new feature is quite an interesting one. I recommend everyone take a look at this video, which kind of explains the feature. Basically, if you turn it on, you need to respond to messages within 5 minutes. If you do not respond within 5 minutes and you miss the messages 3 times, you will be blocked from this feature for 30 days. So it's really, really important that you are obviously available to respond to people's messages, and it should really be seen as kind of coming on shift. You wake up, you log on to Fiverr and you turn on available now, and then when you're finished, you turn it off. It's really important that you turn it off after you're finished and you're away from the computer, or you're not got access to your phone to be able to respond to things, because if you leave it on and let's say you go to the gym or something and you can't respond to people, you're going to quickly be blocked for 30 days, and that is obviously going to be very, very annoying. But there is a big problem with this new feature, as I have found out myself, and as quite a few people are starting to realize, and that is the fact that many people will not qualify for it because of one little problem, and that is that you need to have less than 5 active orders on your Fiverr account. So let's go into the dashboard and see what the problem is. If we go up to the top here, we can see that we have the available now feature, and if we click on it, you can see that I don't qualify for it. I don't have less than 5 active orders. Now that might be confusing to some, and I've seen people posting on the forum asking this question, saying that they've only got they've got less than 5 orders in their queue. As you can see, I've actually got sales in queue. I've only got 4. So why am I not qualifying for this? Well, you actually need to click into it. You actually need to click into your manage sales section. So you can see here that I have 4 orders in my priority queue, but actually I've got 32 active orders, and this is why I'm not qualifying for the available now feature. So this is the big problem. As you can see, I have 32 orders here, and some of them go all the way back to 2013. So this is just simply where people have opened up an order, but they haven't actually completed the order form. So for my gig, one of the gigs that I offer is a website test. I need people to fill out a form and need them to give me the URL and answer some questions. These people have just ordered it, but they haven't actually completed that form, and therefore it doesn't actually get placed into my new order, and I can't actually complete it. So for instance, if we just click on one of these, we can see that here we have order not started. We are waiting for the buyer to submit the requirements. So, I can send a reminder. Honestly, I don't even bother sending a reminder anymore. I found that people just simply forget it. Very, very, very rarely has anyone actually come back after I've sent a reminder and said, oh yeah, I completely forgot. It might be worth going in and just sending a reminder to all of these orders, but from my actual previous experience of trying to do this, I never get a response from people. So maybe I'll go back and try and open all these up. But as you can see, it's actually quite a big problem, because you're really out of control of this. I can't just simply say, I have all of the information I need, because I don't, so I can't complete the order. So I queried the Fiverr support about this and asking them how exactly I can get these 30 plus active orders removed from my account, and the response I got wasn't really that helpful. So I'll read out the response. So it was, thank you for contacting us and the explanation. I understand your point. However, there is nothing we can do about that. We can't mark the orders as completed, and they need to wait for the buyers to mark them as complete or to be completed 3 days after by the system. The feature available now is working as it is, and one of the requirements is to have less than 5 active orders. I'm forwarding your case and your explanation as a suggestion to our product management for their consideration for any changes they might add to this feature. And that is it. The ticket was marked as solved. So, I obviously understand that, they can't be marking orders as complete when they're not, but, there really needs to kind of be a better system than this, because, you have orders that you can't complete, and I'm not really sure what you're meant to do. So for the time being, I won't be able to test out this new feature, which is a shame, because it looks like it's going to certainly help with conversions. I do think it's a good feature, and I think it certainly does give newcomers a little bit more of a chance to be able to actually get those sales coming in. It's such a competitive marketplace nowadays. It's really hard for new people to kind of make a dent in the people who are more established like myself. So I do think it's a good feature, but I do think there are kind of a few problems that need to be fixed with it. If you are using it, then please do let me know if you've had any success with it. Have you had any increase in orders? And tell me if you've also got the same problem as me. It'd be interesting to see other people who have got open active orders. But that is it for now. I'll end it there.